Hello and welcome. My name is Helen and I'm here to teach you the idioms that are actually used by British people in daily conversation. This video covers the letters P to U. You can find the rest of the alphabet in the videos linked below. P is for place, all over the place. If something is all over the place, it means it's in a mess. I might say to my children, tidy your bedroom. There are toys and clothes all over the place. It means the toys and clothes are everywhere. They might be on the floor, on the bed. They're just in a mess. Another way to use all over the place is talking about your thoughts. You might say, my mind is all over the place. It means you have so many things to think about that you can't concentrate on each one. So I'm finding it really hard to concentrate today. My mind is all over the place. Q is for Queen's English. When we say Queen's English, we mean the correct and proper way to speak English. Most people think of received pronunciation or an upper class accent when we say Queen's English. You might also hear King's English because, of course, Britain now has a king. R is for rude. Rude normally means bad-mannered. If a person is rude, they do not have good manners. It's the opposite of polite. But the idiom is a rude awakening. A rude awakening. This means an unpleasant surprise. Awakening, to awaken, means to wake up. So I am asleep, I awaken, I wake up. But a rude awakening is a surprise, but not a nice surprise. It is an unpleasant surprise. For example, he thinks this job will be easy. He's in for a rude awakening. This means the job is much more difficult than he thought, and he will get a nasty surprise, a rude awakening, when he realizes it's very difficult. S is for slip. To slip is if you are walking along, something is slippery, you slip. But the idiom is a slip up, to make a slip up or to slip up. It means to make a mistake. If I'm talking to my friend, I might say, I bought a second-hand car and it has lots of problems. My friend could say, you slipped up there. You should have got a mechanic to check it before you bought it. So I slipped up. I made a mistake. T is for thoughts. Having second thoughts means that you are not sure about something. You might change your mind. For example, I was planning to move house, but I'm having second thoughts. I don't want to be far away from my family. I'm having second thoughts means I'm thinking more about whether this is a good idea or a bad idea, and I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. U is for U-turn. A U-turn usually describes a turn when you are driving. So I'm driving my car in this direction and I turn to drive back the other way. Of course, it looks like the letter U, so it's called a U-turn. But there is another way to use the term U-turn. You might see it in newspaper articles or hear on the news that the Prime Minister has made a U-turn. That means he has changed something and it is now the opposite of what it was before. So the Prime Minister has made a U-turn. It means first he said, "We will do this." Now he says, "We will not do this." He has changed it to the complete opposite, so he has made a U-turn. That's all for this video. Please subscribe and I will see you soon. Bye.